Alright, world. Hello? Okay, I think it was late. Hello, this is Norma Joe. Okay, I have so many things to do today. Let's do a quick video. Sam, hitting orcs with a rolling pin. Everyone laughed at me when I aced home ec. When's that ever gonna be useful? They said. Well, in their faces, he strangles an orc with his apron. Meanwhile, the fucking troll chases Frodo behind this pillar thing. Frodo catches his breath. Okay, as long as he can't see me, I'm cool. Relative silence. Frodo shifts. Peeks out the side of the pillar. Oh good, the coast is clear. Kikita Screamer! Ah! It's like in all caps too. Remember fucking Screamers? Remember Kikita? What a different world that was back then. Frodo screams, ah! I imagine it's that rabbit scream that I was talking about before. He runs out from behind the pillar and makes a break for it. But of course the troll, in all caps, grabs him like it's nothing, and once again dangles him upside down. Frodo, head rush. Aragorn, come save me. Aragorn looks over. Why does it have to be me? Ugh, he pats his back pockets. What I wouldn't do for a bottle of gin right now. He kicks the orc he was fighting in the nuts and then runs off to help Frodo. Aragorn jumps in front of the troll. Hey, keep your hands off my buns. Oh my god. Everyone just groans, yeah. Even the orcs. We just hear Pippin pissing himself laughing in the background. Oh wait, there was a period right there, I didn't. I read that like a run-on sentence. Aragorn touches his hair awkwardly. Is that like what I'm doing? It was funnier in my head. Welcome to the club. Oh my god, this fucking pop-ups. Your computer is no longer your own. Yeah, dude, you know how many fucking times that's happened, like, it's like, you think something's really gonna be funny. But when I was, like, a stoner, that used to be, like, a very common occurrence, especially around my parents, because I felt I was starting to feel liberated. You know, like, Gen Xers probably felt that around the age of, like, 10 or something like that, but because I'm, like, a millennial, like, it took until I was, like, 24 for that to happen. But yeah, I was starting to feel like, oh yeah, I can fucking say whatever I want in front of my parents, shit like that. So, it wasn't about cussing or talking bad about Jesus or anything like that, because I didn't have a conservative family, of course. So, it's more like just saying stupid things. Because in my household, that's the worst thing you can do is just be dumb. So, like, I would just say, like, I would think of some shit to say, or, like, just something really nerdy. Like, oh my god, I fucking love, this episode of Andy Griffith. I don't know. That's not even that nerdy, honestly, but, or like, I don't know, some shit like that. But then it would just make my parents go like, ugh, she's a loser. What a fucking loser, god. And I would just say it like proudly, because I was high, and I was just like, yeah, that's right. I can say whatever I want. You know, it's like, oh my god, bitch. But whatever. Okay, where was I? He jumps at the troll, all caps, to try to do a valiant rescue. I think valiant is spelled wrongly there. However, he is still like 6 times smaller than the troll in all caps. So just I don't know why a troll is like all caps every time. I think it's just because, like I said, this fight scenes are kind of like hard to parody. So unless you're gonna go a completely different direction with them, kind of like how I did when I was parodying the beginning of Two Towers. But unless you're gonna go like completely your own way with it, like it's kind of hard to make it funny. So it's like, I think I was just trying to find some humor somewhere. Okay, the troll, all caps, so it just grabs him like a 12-inch G.I. Joe. That's actually big, that's a whole foot tall. And throws him against the wall, knocking him out. A second human to be hit in the head against a wall. Mary. Then the troll, all caps, throws Frodo on the ground and crushes a big-ass boulder on top of him, smushing him. Oh, okay, so it wasn't so it wasn't the spear this time. It was a boulder. Sam, no! It's only 5 O's, but I'm gonna pretend like it's more stretched out. Mary and Perry look at each other. Mary, this is the moment we've been training for. Pippin, attack! You mean every time somebody said the word rape and they went fucking crazy. All the bunnies rush the troll, all caps, and do their epic vicious attack. Legolas is shooting it with arrows. Gimli and Gandalf trip it with its own leash, and it falls flat on its face. looking up at them helplessly like a beached orca. That's actually accurate since orcas are so vicious. They all surround it, everyone's splashed with blood and looking crazy. I feel like there was a scene like this in the zombie story too. I can't wait till I get to the second zombie story. They lick their lips, all the orcs are dead. Apparently it's the last one. Gandalf goes in front of everyone else and holds up his hands. Wait, look at this noble creature. We can't just kill it like this. This poor beast, caught in the middle of humanoid affairs. It's only a pawn. Let's all take a moment to appreciate it. Moment of silence. Gandalf, okay, now we can kill it. He pulls over one of those curtains on wheels for curtains on wheels, yeah. For censorship, and everyone jumps behind the curtain. All we hear is, hella horrible sounds, and all we see is blood splashing on the curtain from the other side, and on the ground around the sides of the curtain. See, this is what I think, like, in hospitals or whatever other places where they use these, like, wheelie curtain things, I feel like that's actually even worse, because it doesn't really give you privacy. That is, like, a shoddy fucking, like, pretend-ass pawn for privacy. It's just like, here, privacy is like fucking white sheet, you can practically just see through. And then it's like, you still hear everything from the other side, and you can probably like kind of vaguely make out anyway. So it's just like a horror movie where it's like, what you don't see is worse than what you do see, you know? It's like, don't fucking play with me, bitch. Don't fucking use this shitty curtain. Where was I? Okay, curtain from the other side and on the ground around the sides of the curtain. Plus Aragorn and Boromir puking off to the side from their head injuries. Oh wait, hey, come back! Okay, it ended. Now you can all come back into the room. Everyone now satisfied and fed with the troll brains. Oh my god, they were eating its brain. What if it had, like, mad troll disease? Gathers around the rock that smushed Frodo. It's funny, he's just, like, totally, like, underneath it. Gandalf takes off his hat. Poor bunny. Legolas laughs nervously. At least he made it this far, right? Oh god, what are we gonna do? Our ring bearer is dead. The wedding's ruined. Wedding. Oh, I get it. Just then Frodo tunnels out from under the rock. Oh, I get it. That's cool. Frodo, I'm okay, you guys. Legolas. Ah! Caitlin Stark! What? Oh my god. This must have... I guess this was written... When was Game of Thrones on? See, it's like, this is the problem when I don't watch a show, but everybody else watches it, so I am, like, constantly hearing about it, but I don't have the reference myself to even remember, like, what year it was. Sam, you're alive! He jumps on Frodo and squeezes him. Frodo, ow, my body! Aragorn comes crawling over on his hands and knees. How the hell did you survive? That shit would have killed a wild boar. Ha ha ha. You know, like in Lord of the Flies, when they kill the pig and put it on a spit. Why did I think of food? He throws up at everyone's feet. Sam, gross! He looks back at Frodo. He's just like, gross! And then he's just like, oh, whatever. Basically, I mean, what else are you gonna do? Hey, what's this? He undresses Frodo, unbuttons his shirt in front of everyone, revealing, ta-da, the mithril underneath. Heavenly glow. Ah. Gandalf, there's more to this bunny than meets the eye. Pippin, Transformers! Oh god. These notebooks it will be a blessing when these are burned. Gimli. The mithril, woo, we are taking you straight to the pawn shop, baby. Frodo, creepy spaced out stare. I've seen the light twice, and the voices of my parents and unborn siblings calling me forwards. Oh. Yeah, whatever happened to his fucking parents, man? Suddenly, then, they hear the sound of, more orcs coming. Merry, oh my fucking god, again? I'm tired! Legolas, yeah, I'm almost out of arrows. Everyone moaning and bitching. Oh my god, I just babysat for a week. My nieces, like, they don't know how good they have it to be young, okay? When you can literally just, if you feel like being nonverbal, you can just be nonverbal. Like, I try not to let them get away with that shit. I'm just like, what? I don't understand you. But then sometimes they just won't yield, you know? They're just like, and I don't give them what they want. I don't give them what they want unless they fucking talk to me, but it's just like, you know, you can't make them speak. They don't know how lucky they fucking have it to be 3, almost 4 years old. And that when they're pissed off, they can just go like, just express themselves with fucking whines and fucking little squeals and animal noises. I wish I could do that shit, but whatever. Where was I? Gandalf. Oh my god, you guys. He takes out a little red bottle. Okay, everyone take a couple trucker pills. Oh my god. All these, like, old-ass memes. Pippin. Are these candy? Gandalf. Yes. Yes, they are. Everyone pops some in their mouth and wee! Requiem for a Dream style, eyes dilating and shit. You know the drill. Oh my god. That was such a big thing, too. Like, the whole Requiem for a Dream, like, drug trip editing. Like, I'm sure at the time, it was, like... That's the tragedy, is like at the time, it's like so new and innovative, like this is not just Requiem for a Dream, it's like all types of shit, you know? Something like great and innovative comes around, everybody likes it, and it's just like, wow, how great. And I mean, Matrix is the same thing, you know, all that shit. It's like when you first see it, it's fucking great, and then you better enjoy it right then and there for that second, because next thing you know, it's gonna be parodied left and right and the other thing, and like everybody's gonna be doing that, and then it's played out. And then it's played out and the lifespan is over, like a little mayfly. But anyway. Gandalf, let's bounce. Does anybody say that anymore? Everyone takes the fuck off, feeling like they can fly. Gandalf grabs Aragorn and points him towards the oncoming orcs, having him vomit all over the floor so that the orcs slip and flop in it as they make their big getaway. Once again, using, like, these disgusting, things as weapons. I think I had a picture of that, too, of, like, Gandalf, like, he had Aragorn like this is like underneath his face, I guess, and then he's like pulling his hair back, and every time he pulls his hair back, it's like a Pez, like he's just like, wah, wah. The team runs and runs and runs, woo! But as they run, this huge swarm of orcs is chasing them, but they're too loaded to care. Gimli, I am a golden goddess, woo! Oh god, another reference to that fucking movie I hate. He randomly slams his axe into the ground, causing a big crack to open up. There's a pause. Then a huge swarm of palmetto bug-esque goblins come pouring out like the blood in Nightmare on Elm Street. Gimli. Oh. The goblins and orcs surround them, and I mean surround, like 1,000,000 to 1, filling up the cathedral. No sleep till Brooklyn type of shit. All rattling their weapons menacingly, licking their teeth and all that stuff, but not attacking, because they have to wait for the Balrog to show up. Boromir, come at me, baby, come at me, woo, I am so lit right now. I feel like that would cause further brain damage, but okay. Wavers and pukes blood all over a goblin's face, okay. Gimli, we all have gonorrhea, just so you know, so don't lay a finger on us, and you know what finger I'm talking about, unless you want that shit to spread like wildfire. Yeah, fire, because your ass will be burning, oh my god. You know what's funny, is that I'm pretty sure I wrote this before The Hobbit. The new ones, you know, the shitty ones that everybody fucking hates. But, you know, there's that one part when they're, like, about to be eaten by trolls, and, like, everyone's, like, tied up in those bags and shit, and then they all start going, like, because Keely's, like, fucking, I have fucking worms and parasites, and I'm disgusting, you know. I'm pretty on the outside, but I'm, like, a rotten fucking eclair on the inside, you don't want to eat me, and everybody else starts saying, like, yeah, I'm disgusting, I'm fucking disgusting, you know, and shit like that. It's like, it's basically the same as this, but, like, you know, the kiddie version, because those Hobbit movies are obviously for fucking babies. Okay, where was I? All the goblins and orcs suddenly start to back down. They cower and then run, slinking back into the cracks and crevices and down the halls, until only our menage is left. Gimli. Woo, haha, it actually worked. Hands on hips. Oh man, sometimes man. Gandalf taps Gimli on the shoulder. Gimli turns around. He sees the Balrog coming. Well, that's a boner killer. Frodo, what is that? Gandalf, it's a demon of ancient times. Sam, more ancient than us? It's the fucking medieval alternate universe times. You know what's so crazy? In one of the, I think in the Fellowship book, since now that I've read it, there's actually a certain point in the book where they, like, name what year it is. Because I always thought Lord of the Rings takes place in, like, you know, time before time and all this shit like that. Like, I thought it's just supposed to be, like, this is Fantasyland, so it's, like, there is no year, you know, it's, like, this is before, you know, it's somewhere in the BCs, but so far back we don't even give a fuck, you know. But no, they said something about the year being explicitly like 1034 or something like that. I'm like, what? Like you're within close proximity to like the Battle of Hastings, like a real life events, like, you know? Like what? Is this supposed to take place like actually in like I just didn't think there would be a year put to it. Like that was just weird to me, but okay. Okay, where am I? Okay, more ancient than us is the fucking medieval alternate universe times. Gandalf. Well, this goes back to Star Wars days. Everyone gasps. Boromir. So what do we do, man? What do we do? I'm ready. Oh my god, he's so hyped up on those pills. Gandalf. Cut to them all running again. They run and run and run madly. Aragorn is in the back counting the bunnies and watching over them. Oh, isn't he so maternal? Everyone else is like, fuck that shit. Bunnies don't need no nanny. It's every man for themselves, motherfucker. Oh my god, I need that bottle of Jim Beam to drink every time I read the word motherfucker. Next time, I have too much stuff to do today. I could not allow myself to drink. Because I have so many chores and so many duties. I literally have to take care of the entire house since everybody else left. But, okay. Where was I? Boromir's in the front. I don't know why. Well, he has the longest legs next to all the other tallies, but Aragorn is staying back. Gandalf's old, and Legolas has to shoot arrows, so that slows him down. I don't know. We all just wasted 10 seconds of our lives thinking about that. Not even, bitch. Or, that's me calling myself a bitch, I guess. Well, whatever, no surprise there. Anyway, whatever. Being in the lead and all, Boromir turns this corner through some doorway. Trips on his long jacket and falls, boom, 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 like a bowling ball all the way down the stairs and lands at the bottom. Oh my god. Boromir, ugh. Why do we wear this shit? I'd trade this fucking prairie dress for some goddamn armor or a helmet. This ain't the motherfucking Matrix. You know what's funny is like, yeah, I mean, actually, now that I mean, they do wear armor, like in the second movie, like in Helm's Deep. But yeah, pretty much for the most part, I think Gimli has like a helmet. But nobody else does. And I think, I have to watch it again. I think Boromir might have a little bit of chainmail, like a chainmail shirt. But I'm not sure, because it's underneath, like a cloth shirt, you know? There's just so many details in that movie. Where was I? Legolas lands flawlessly next to him. Shut up, you chode. We look cool. The bunnies come running up then. The ground just ends in a huge-ass bottomless cliff, and Frodo almost falls off the edge, but he stops just in time. Then Sam bangs into him from behind, then Merry, then Pippin, creating one of those train pilot things. Isn't this exactly what happened when they were running away from McGregor earlier? Like, they all piled up, and then they, like, hit each other down the cliff. Sam looks at the edge of the cliff. Nice job. I don't know if he said that sarcastically or honestly. Meanwhile, Gandalf grabs Aragorn. Gandalf, hey, come here. It's your time to lead the pack. Aragorn, me? Gandalf, yeah, take him to the bridge. Oh, Aragorn, there's a song that goes like that. Anyway, I think I'll pass. See ya. He tries to run back up the steps. Gandalf grabs him and shoves him back. Do what I say or I will slap the ever-loving piss out of you. Aragorn weirded out emoji face. He runs for the bridge. That's all he had to say? That's not even that big of a threat. Okay. They talk like that constantly, but okay. Gandalf, damn straight. Huh. Ain't no one gonna pass on my watch. What? Okay, whatever. Pippin, that was really bad. Yeah, it was. Gandalf, oh, sorry. What was that you said? You want to taste of my pimp hand? People used to say that so much, like in high school. They all turn and head down these damn stairs, but soon they come to a big ass crack. Okay. I think it's like big ass crack, but it's like big ass crack, you know, in the path. And yeah, again with the whole, you know, bottomless pit thing. Boromir glares at Gimli. You're mine, ain't shit. Merry, let's throw the 20-sided die and see what we should do. Legolas, who's got time for that? He easily jumps across the ass crack and then beckons everyone else. It's funny because now it's called ass crack. I'm just imagining, like, the rocks are, like, shaped like an ass or something like that. But I know it's from, like, because this one time, there's, like, this joke in my family because this one time, like, fucking 10 years ago or some shit like that, we were watching TV like really late at night, and then we were watching some black and white movie or Tales from the Crypt, or not Tales from the Crypt, Twilight Zone or something. And this guy was digging like a grave like in his own basement, and he dug like a perfect grave. And I was just like, whatever. And I was like, that's a nice asshole. But I didn't realize I said it's a nice asshole. My dad and my sister laughed about that forever. But anyways, okay, that's it for now.